people want to live a life aligned to their values. They just don't typically think a financial advisor is going to care about that. So it doesn't come up until a financial advisor asks. So, existing clients will get that validation that they are on track. Equally, existing clients get that, oh, hang on, there's other things that you're interested in here. And that's refreshing, right? Because there are things that they didn't think they could put on the table with their financial advisor due to their definition of what this relationship may look like, that now they get permission to speak about, in particular for the non-financial spouse. I think that's super empowering. So we have a lot of experiences that are like, I've never thought about that before. I've never said that before. I didn't know you were interested about that. And, you know, when you actually play that out, there's some pretty extreme examples of where, to take it back to financial planning, financially, we've avoided some pretty silly decisions. So we had a great one back in Sydney where the value card that client picked was live in a better place. And the non-financial spouse, when they were defining what that meant to them, sort of spoke about wanting to downsize their house because they're sort of done with cleaning it all and they sort of want to live off street, off the beach a little bit, versus the financial spouse wanted to renovate it and spend a lot more money into it. And they were just looking at each other going, oh, I didn't know you felt that way. And they talked through it and they realized that downsizing was probably something they wanted to do so they could get off where they were and get close to the beach in a smaller community. And, you know, just having that conversation alone, I think it was about $1 million sway, right? You know, invest $500,000 or downsize and get $500,000 in the bank. Like, it's stuff like that we hear as the most common experiences. The conversation point I've danced around that I think will be on a lot of financial advisors' minds is, what if my clients don't want to talk about it? Quite frankly, that's just not our experience. What we've identified is that clients don't want to talk about it when the advisor isn't all in, right? They pick up on that. When it just becomes an exercise that we need to do because my business is doing it, or I'd just be curious to know, that's when clients don't do it, because you still do get the clients that say, oh, I don't think this is for me. But what I've observed is the advisors go, look, let's go through it. I actually really believe in this. Those clients come around and have the profound experiences I've spoken about.